All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Wednesday, August 13th, set by Anto, which always sounds like a real Dublin nickname to me. Anyway, let's have our cryptic clue of the day. Yesterday, rapper makes beeline to a faith organization. Well, the answer was Queen Latifah, although she's probably better known as an actress nowadays. You had to break apart beeline. A bee could be a queen. Is that fair? I think it is, but let me know if you disagree. Line is often abbreviated to L, A is A, and then organization or anagram of the word faith. Today's, this one, it might help to be Irish. Drink but don't swallow, question mark, 6 letters. Drink but don't swallow, begins with G, ends with E. All right, let's see what Anto has for us. Religious ascetic shivered, losing some energy, going round. Oh, yeah, shivered seemed to me to be an anagram indicator, but losing some energy sounds like we drop an E. I'm confused by this one because ascetic is 7 letters. Religious, can that be R? Oh, yeah, religious. Education is RE, so yeah, maybe it's R plus ASCTIC. And then I think the definition is going round. No, I don't see that one. It's raised in surprise by Cockney, sounding intellectual, 7 letters. Well, I think we're going to drop an H somewhere. Is it a word for surprise by Cockney? Or sounding intellectual, dropping an H, and then it... Oh, an eyebrow, of course, is raised, yeah, and highbrow is the intellectual, or sounding intellectual, I suppose. Struggles over wife making scenes. Well, wife is usually W. Maybe it's a word for struggles that is reversed, is turned over. And then W at the end, then making scenes. Well, scenes make up an act, which makes up a drama, a play. No. Small bank with little in reserve, question mark. No, I don't see that. Rebuke conservative, abandoning safeguard. Oh, well, conservative can be C, so I think we're going to have a 7-letter word for safeguard. We drop a C, and that gives us rebuke. Yeah, I can't think of a good word for a safeguard. Oh, protect. No. Protest. U.S. politicians protest about deserters. Oh, deserters has 9 letters, but now then the definition I think would be U.S. politicians protest, but I don't get that. Setting in which to study manuscript. Manuscript can be MS. No, I don't get that. Decision by court on composer. Well, court can be CT. It can also be woo. But I'm wondering if there's a 5-letter composer plus CT is going to give a... Oh, yeah. The composer is old Joe Green, Giuseppe Verdi. And that gives us a verdict. Does that help with my rebuke? No. My Dems, US politicians could be Dems. Protest about. No, and our setting then, no. Healthcare regime decentralized in this place. Is it in the center of healthcare? No, decentralized. We're going to remove. They're very long words. But if you empty them all out, I mean, remove everything that is in the center, you do get HE from healthcare and RE from regime. Couldn't be simpler. Voluntary action that makes one grunt in the US. Well, a grunt is a soldier. Is it specifically a recruit? So I think it is an enlistment, I think. Is that voluntarily joining the army? I think so. We will find out. Now my rebuke. It's the other way around. You start with censure for rebuke, then you drop the conservative. So very tricky way of phrasing it. Conservative abandoning the rebuke, and to ensure might be to safeguard. Epoch starts to see every dinosaur wiped out. Oh, I'm thinking erased. Yeah, epoch is an era. And then the starting letters of C, every dinosaur, SED. Council care, having captured returning hero. I think council is the definition. And then a word for care, maybe care itself. Captures, it goes around. Hero going backwards. I mean, could it be REH? No, counsel to give advice. Not seeing it. Astonished by point made during a rumpus. I think astonished is the definition. Is it going to be SW, like not staggered, swaggered? I mean, I think we are going to put a point. Actually, it might be W for West. During a astonished. I should be able to get that. If it is AW. And then what's the word for rumpus? A din. Oh, I think it might end in ED. For astonished. A wondered. No, not seeing it. Do settle right inside. I think the definition might be do, which could be a dance or a party. And then I think we're going to put an R for right inside settle. I think it might be another one of those backwards phrased ones. Do settle right inside. No. Fine. I've boobed. Pushing back. Take off. I like it, but I don't get it. Let's go back to the downs. Just anything more on. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah. So U.S. politicians is actually the definition Democrats. And a protest about, I think, protest is demo, about is circa, and deserters are rats. A setting in which to study, could it be convent? Or setting in another sense, maybe like cementing, congealing, in which, to study, I think there is this old word con, and then manuscript, context. The setting is the context. There we go. All right, counsel, care, having captured, returning. Maybe it's the name of a particular hero. I should be able to get a word for counsel, but I'm not seeing it. Revolutionary chaplain, a true star. All right, 13 letters. Chaplain is 8 plus 5 from a true. Oh, is it going to be a star in the firmament, or could be the name of a film star, music star? Let me pause and ponder. Well, I really want Clint Eastwood to be the answer, but we're missing some important letters. Maybe it's only partially an anagram. No, that H would be superfluous. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back to that. Bore, being most awfully hurt. Ooh, maybe bore being, or being most, and then awfully hurt. We anagram it, and it's or to bore, could be the verb, but it could be a bore being most. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Note, part of writing shows potential. No. Tool detected after computer system attack. Oh, if something is detected, then maybe you saw it, and that comes after a hack, and that gives us a hacksaw. Engaging professional to take on unknown soldier's fate. Oh, I'd like if it was fate, destiny, but yeah, I don't quite get that. Engaging professional could be pro. Unknown can be X, Y, or Z, and then soldier could be a man. But I don't get that. He takes out their tame ant occasionally. I like that. I think we're going to get every other letter of their Tame ant. T-E-R-A-E, no. Hitman. He takes out people, I suppose. A hitman. All right. Son for each male. They get daughters too. I think we're going to have... yes, son is S. For each is per. And male is M. And of course, sperm might lead to sons or daughters. Very clever. All right. So these directions may be attached to entrance. I think it might be a phrase that means so. And I'm thinking in this way, and that might be a sign on the outside of an entrance. Go in this way. That's clever. Male son A, mysterious, iconic image. Mysterious is an anagram indicator, and we get the Mona Lisa from male son A. Iconic is definitely overused, but I think it's all right to use it for the Mona Lisa. Companies, speaking equipment is huge. I think companies might be COS, and then a speaking equipment might be a mic, as I'm using, and cosmic would be huge. Manipulating the margins can produce scary scenarios. Oh, I think that's a very good anagram. Yeah, manipulating the margins reads very naturally. I think it's nightmares. Very good anagram. Prison island held Cubans at the center. Well, the middle of held Cubans gives Elba, where Napoleon was held. Minor accident following get-together, damaged mount. Oh, I'm wondering if a get-together might be a do, and then maybe an anagram of mount after that. And then that would mean the definition is minor accident. No, I don't see it. Person dieting swaps lobster starter for white fish. All right, so I think we have a person dieting might be called a slimmer, but you swap the L from the starter lobster for the W for white, and you get a swimmer, which I suppose would describe a fish. All right, here's our... Oh, engaging might be amiable. How does that work? Professional, to take on unknown, soldier's fate. I like amiable for engaging, but there might be other words that fit. Yeah, I don't see how that works at all. I don't see a professional. I don't see an unknown soldier. Maybe it is that. Fate. Now I'll make a note of it in case it stays in there. Well, that one baffles me. All right, let's go back up to the top. Struggles over wife making scenes. Yeah, where's the W? Maybe it's W and then making scenes. And that's going to mean struggles over. I don't see that. That's my counsel of care. Oh, let me have a look at my chaplain, a true now with the anagram helper. It's obviously not Clint Eastwood. Can I see any Dale Earnhardt? Star. Oh, Alpha Centauri. It is a star. All right. Should have thought. Oh, so that's not ED at the end. All right. So astonished by point made. Maybe it is a rumpus. Could be an NCE ending. 4 down then would end with D something N. Small bank with little in reserve. No, I don't see it. Oh, that E. So maybe it's an anagram of shivered. Yeah, that's 8 letters. Minus one of the E's, and it goes around to give a religious ascetic. Oh my goodness, let's try the anagram helper. Oh, a dervish. Yeah, so I know a whirling dervish. I didn't know they were ascetics, I think. Struggles is vise, and it goes over or around the wife, and scenes might be views, I suppose. That S must be small, and then a bank. Oh, a bank might be a lender, and then if you are slender, you have little in reserve. All right, counsel, care, having captured returning hero. Oh my goodness, what is... Oh, a hero, I think might be Heracles. All right. So counsel, care, oh, well, the care, having captured, returning. Oh, it's a hidden clue with reversal. Yeah, starting with the H in having and working backwards, we have Heracles. All right, do settle, right inside. Oh, I thought this one might be, yeah, party. We do have a right inside. We actually right, I suppose, can also be abbreviated to RT. And if you settle up, you pay. All right, I'm happy with that one. All right, while I was paused, I glanced over here and I saw with the R and the C, we might have awestruck, which I suppose is very astonished. Oh, the point is not just the W, it's the whole word west, I think. And a rumpus could be a rock, I suppose so. All right, we're in the home stretch, just the bottom left. Bore. So it's not the anagram I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so what could that be? Is it hurt? No, I don't see it. And then note part of writing shows potential. Well, potential might be promise. So let's see, note part of writing. I don't see that one either. I mean, note is usually A through G or do, re, mi. Oh, yeah, me is part of prose. Oh, that's tricky. Yeah, there really isn't something to show the envelope, I think, in the traditional way, but it's all, I think, very gettable. This is our minor. Oh, is it a minor? A child? Accident? Following get together? Damaged? Mount? Could be a mount, I suppose, but I think I'm probably going to have the most luck with this boar. Let me pause and think about different kinds of boars. I'm not quite sure how I got that, other than seeing, I think, the A and the H, thought about ACH. And then if you put up with something, you stomached it. Now, we have seen that before. So most awfully is an anagram of most. And then hurt is ached. That's clever. Here's fine. I've boobed. Pushing back. Take off. Now, pushing back could be a reversal, but it could also be moving TO for takeoff earlier in the word. Is it going to be a fine as in a penalty? A scot, I think, is an old type of fine. I've boobed. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it a hidden clue? No. And then we have our minor accident. Mount. A mount, could the mount be like a heading or a welding? Oh, a minor accident might be a ding, all right. Following a get together. Oh, following get together damaged. Yeah, could be welding, but wedding, HEA, heading. Let me pause and ponder my possibilities. Oh my goodness, this is Paul level, I think. Yeah, I was just running through the alphabet and I got to G. I thought a gelding, and of course a damaged mount, a horse that has been castrated, a gelding. So get together is gel. Yeah, I like that. All right, just my fine. I'm thinking this. I mean, it could be an R, sprog, but I'm thinking it's double O. Oh, to take off somebody might be to spoof them. Oh, and fine is F. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a common abbreviation. I've boobed is oops. I think of our former Texas governor ran for president and couldn't remember all the branches of government he said he would eliminate. How quaint that seems in retrospect. Anyway, he said, oops. At least he had the good grace to admit he had goofed. All right, so I think that's it. Let's check all. I think there was one I wasn't sure about, oh yeah, the amiable, but it's still there. Did we have a pangram or a theme after yesterday's? I don't think so. All right, let's take a quick peek at 15 squared. The blog today is by Manehi, Fun Solve, Neat Surfaces and Definitions. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I thought that was very high quality. And yeah, I just wrote down the one that I didn't fully get in the downs. Professional as an adjective is able. All right. Missing in action, MIA, an unknown soldier's fate. Yeah, so the unknown goes to applies to the fate, not the soldier. All right, let's see. Alan, excellent puzzle. Oh yeah, didn't get that. Dervish going around. And a hint of Abel was I, or I saw Elba. Fantastic fun. A reminder why I still bother doing cryptics. That's high praise. Ooh, someone else needed the explanation for amiable. Yeah. Very enjoyable puzzle. I agree for the poor old pony. Yeah. Anyhow, too many anagrams. Well, you can't please everyone, but excellent puzzle. Yeah, enjoyable puzzle, good anagrams. I really like that one. Anyway, thanks as always for watching and have a great day.